elimination night here tonight in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to this playoff matchup. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And there it is. Stopped by Raymond.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Philadelphia's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Stopped by the goaltender. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Nothing doing.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Dishes it off. With the blast. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Moves it on over to Savage. Moves it to Mapes. Takes the feed. The Wolfpack have the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Oh, dumped right over the board. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Stones him on the bounce. And that slides right out to center ice. Loses the coverage there. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Mapes takes the puck. Quick feed to Marone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. You have to pick your moments in a game, James, and this fighting is a product of picking a moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Puck is dropped and back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a play! Philadelphia's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Lucas wins the draw at center. Slides it across. Oh!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Rips it! Makes the save and put out the fire in front! Oh, the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Fires it! Turned aside with a glove. Handles the puck. There's a collision with some authority. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Mates. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Grabbed along the board by Nagy. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number two. Big time stop.
Wagner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it ahead to the road. Picks it off. Here we go. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Lucas. Just a great defensive read there. Quick pass to Lucas. He got all that one.
Luca's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
Here's a chance. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a short pass to Michael. What a stop. That goes off its way. Trying to get it out of their own end. Trying to clear the zone. Moves it to Michael. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Skates with it. Scores. And the pylon continues. And these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough. And they paid money and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Philadelphia's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Boca. Big time one-timer stop. Lucas takes it into the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. He got all of that hit on the play. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Black's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders. Move that
Short-handed breakaway. Slides it across. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here he is in close. Just a simple save by Wagner.
Boca's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Good defensive effort to push it away. Nice zone entry from the right side. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Devil's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated every time he touches the puck.
Shuts him down.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
And the puck leaves the zone. To the front. The Buffalo have taken possession in their own end. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Wagner's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. .40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Philadelphia has been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Wolfpack have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Moves it in front, and that's blocked. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Buffalo's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals, they need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net. through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Look out! Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Mates is injured on that last hit. He's on the receiving end of just an absolute monster here, James, that laid him out and really took his time to get up. I think he's injured. He's not 100%.
Philadelphia's on total cruise control early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Let's one go. And rings the iron.
Michael's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
And manages to clear the zone. Quick shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made. Michael's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Philadelphia's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. He's got a step! Oh, denies on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Goes right to the crease! Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was... Another game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Philadelphia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Quick feed to Lucas. Oh, he got huddled by Wagner.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lucas wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Philadelphia's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. From the point, they take control of it. Rocks them. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Drives to the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Black's taking it from his own end. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Passes over to Solani. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Savage. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using it.
Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Trying to clear the zone. a lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And they'll start with possession.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you find your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, how do you sum up that win tonight? That was impressive.
Well, it was impressive, and I really felt like they owned the puck. And when you have that puck on your stick, you make good decisions with it. It winds up on net. And just look at the shot clock, and you can tell that not only did they outchance, but in terms of the volume, they were able to get a ton of pucks through to the net. That's taking what's given and doing good by it.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle.